The city above was a distant memory, a faded echo of light and noise. Below, in the vast labyrinth of abandoned subway tunnels, a different world pulsed to life. Here the darkness was a canvas, illuminated only by the vibrant, chaotic graffiti that adorned the walls, a riot of color in a world forsaken by the sun. It was in this underworld that Sam, a curious urban explorer, found himself lost. Each turn seemed to lead further into the heart of the maze, the once familiar graffiti becoming increasingly alien and unsettling. The air was heavy, filled with the scent of damp concrete and the lingering traces of spray paint. As Sam ventured deeper, he noticed a subtle change. The graffiti began to tell a story, not just of human hands, but of something else. Among the tags and murals, images of beings with glowing eyes started to appear, more detailed and fearsome with each step. Suddenly, a sound echoed through the tunnels, a skittering almost imperceptible. Sam's heart raced as he realized he wasn't alone. The painted eyes seemed to watch him, their glow a sinister beacon in the darkness. He felt a presence, something lurking just beyond the edge of the light. His flashlight flickered, casting eerie shadows that danced along the walls. In that moment of near darkness, he saw them, figures with scales like dragonhide and eyes that burned with an unnatural light. They were the subjects of the graffiti, the denizens of this forgotten realm, watching him from the shadows. The beings spoke in hushed tones, their voices a haunting melody that resonated through the tunnel. Sam, though fearful, was fascinated. They moved with a grace that belied their fearsome appearance, their scaled skin shimmering in the dim light. "Who are you?" Sam asked, his voice trembling. One of them, wearing a tattered hoodie adorned with graffiti, stepped forward. "We are the Forgotten, the guardians of the depths," the creature replied, its smile never wavering. Sam learned that they called themselves the Subterra. Once human, they had adapted to life in the underground, their bodies evolving over generations. The scales were a defense, a gift from the darkness that had become their home. The Subterra spoke of their society, how they found solace in the art that lined their walls, turning the abandoned subway into a sanctuary. They shared stories of the surface world, tales passed down, distorted by time and memory. As Sam listened, he realized that the Subterra were not monsters but survivors. Their eerie smiles, once sinister, now seemed almost sad, a reflection of the life they had left behind. As Sam spent more time with the Subterra, he began to see the subway through their eyes. The tunnels were not just passageways, but a vast gallery, each piece of graffiti a story, a memory, a piece of someone's soul. He was shown the heart of their community, a cavernous space where the walls pulsed with life, a symphony of colors and shapes. Here the Subterra gathered, their laughter echoing in the vast chamber, their smiles less haunting in the light of their shared humanity. One of the Subterra, a young artist named Kai, took a particular interest in Sam. Kai's scales glinted with a spectrum of colors, reflecting his artistic soul. He shared his work with Sam, revealing how the Subterra used art to express their hopes, fears, and dreams. As Kai painted, Sam watched in awe. The spray can was an extension of Kai's being, each stroke a testament to the resilience of life in this underground world. The artwork was a fusion of street art and ancient myth, a visual ode to their unique existence. That night, as Sam sat amongst the Subterra, he felt a profound connection. They were no longer creatures of the dark, but beings of light, their art a beacon in the shadows. Sam realized that he had found something extraordinary, a hidden world of beauty and strength beneath the chaos of the city. As days turned into weeks, Sam's bond with the Subterra deepened. He began documenting their stories, their art, hoping to bridge the world above with the one below. The Subterra, in turn, found in Sam a voice, a conduit to the surface. The Subterra showed Sam the oldest part of their domain, a section of the subway long forgotten by the city above. Here the walls were adorned with ancient graffiti, a visual history of their transition from human to Subterra. In these ancient murals, Sam saw the pain of their transformation, the loss of the sun, and the birth of a new life in the dark. It was a poignant reminder of the resilience and adaptability of the human spirit. Amongst the ancient art, Sam discovered something incredible, a mural depicting a peaceful coexistence between the Subterra and surface dwellers, a forgotten dream of harmony. It sparked an idea in him, a plan to bridge the two worlds. That night, under the flickering lights of the subway, Sam shared his plan with the Subterra, a grand exhibition of their art on the surface, an invitation for the world to see and understand their story. The Subterra, hesitant at first, slowly warmed to the idea, seeing it as a chance to reconnect with the world they had lost. The day of the exhibition arrived, a momentous occasion that bridged two worlds. The surface dwellers came in droves, drawn by curiosity and the promise of something extraordinary beneath their city streets. The Subterra's art transformed the abandoned warehouse into a portal to their world. The vibrant graffiti, once confined to the darkness, now shone brilliantly in the light, telling stories of loss, survival, and hope. Sam watched as people from the surface world walked through the exhibition, their expressions changing from skepticism to awe. They saw not just art, but the souls of the Subterra, their struggles and triumphs etched in every line and color. The Subterra, hidden in the shadows, watched the reactions of the surface dwellers. For the first time, they felt seen, their existence acknowledged. It was a small step towards understanding, a flicker of connection in a divided world. As the exhibition closed, Sam stood amidst the emptying space, a sense of accomplishment filling him. He had not only uncovered a hidden world, but had helped bridge a gap between two disparate societies. The journey was far from over, but a new chapter had begun, one of coexistence and shared stories.